SKS is an absolute game changer, dealing 42.5 damage per shot with a 400 rate of fire, placing it right in between the semi-rifle and M39 for DPS. However, it's now craftable. Let's dive in further and uncover how to fully utilise this weapon. Hey guys, Jfarr here and let's get started. You can craft the SKS at a level 3 workbench, but it'll cost you 300 scrap to unlock in the tech tree. Alternatively, you can research it directly at a research table for just 125 scrap. Here's the spawn chances for the SKS, ranging from lock crates, elite crates and heavy scientists. Let's compare the DPS against all weapons, where we can see the SKS moves its way up the ranks, sitting between the semi-rifle and M39. As for the time to kill, let's compare it against the semi-rifle, M39 rifle and a few other rifles. If we focus on shots to kill, which in a lot of cases is the most real world statistic, we can see that extra damage really helps us out in some of these situations. A nice side by side will help reveal the differences in recoil between the semi-rifle, SKS, and M39. Where we can now see how the semi-rifle has a slightly lower vertical recoil compared to the SKS, while the M39's recoil includes a crazy horizontal pull. The damage starts dropping off after 30 meters, and capping at 34 damage at 130 meters. Compared to the semi-rifle, we can see it fares quite well and retains its damage for longer. We can also include the M39 to compare all three rifles. When shooting, your bullets have a chance to deviate from your target. Both the SKS and semi-rifle have the same deviation of 0.44 meters when shooting from 100 meters. However, the M39 still comes out on top, with only a 0.17 meter deviation. I've found the SKS can fire around 400 shots before it's completely destroyed. When it does finally break, you can repair it costing high quality metal and metal frags. The SKS can use all 5.56 bullet variants. If you choose to use the high velocity rounds, it will drastically improve your range combat thanks to the higher bullet velocity, meaning you don't have to compensate as much for bullet drop. You can also equip the gas compression overdrive attachment to turn this into a hit scan machine. Next, we have the 5.56 explosive rounds, which deals an additional 5 damage to the player thanks to the explosive damage. However, the bullet velocity is dramatically reduced, meaning range combat should be avoided. The primary use for explosive bullets is raiding. The semi-rifle is commonly used as the primary weapon for quick explo ammo raids. However, it still reigns king as the SKS is actually slower to take down a sheet metal door due to the one less bullet compared to the semi, requiring an extra reload when raiding. As for garage doors, the SKS slightly takes the lead, but for the most part the SKS just isn't worth using for raids. Be aware that these bullets will damage your weapon faster than normal, taking only 135 bullets to completely destroy the SKS. Finally, we have the incendiary ammo, which increases the base damage to 47.6, surpassing the M39's base DPS. Like the explosive ammo, it drops the velocity down, making it a bad option to pick if you're looking for ranged combat. But in combination with the gas compression overdrive attachment, it can turn it into a high damaging weapon at range. Don't be surprised to see a lot of people using this weapon, thanks to the fact it can be mass produced in a level 3 workbench. A lot of people avoid taking out uncraftable weapons due to their rarity, causing gear fear. However, if you now know you can easily craft a new one after dying with it, it no longer stops you from being so scared and taking it out. If you're at the stage of the level 3 workbench, there is no longer a reason to be rocking around with a semi-rifle if you can obtain this, as its stats are better in almost every key metric other than recoil. The SKS can support all attachments, and has the flexibility to be used with a hollow sight up close or a ranged scope. As for the attachments I would recommend, I'm really liking the silencer, 8x scope, laser sight, and gas compression overdrive attachment. This combination nicely complements each other, with the 8x scope allowing us to fully use the SKS's improved bullet velocity and higher damage at range, the silencer for removing traces and hit markers, allowing us to land more shots before the enemy knows where it's coming from, the gas compressor overdrive giving us back the lost damage and bullet velocity from the silencer, and the laser sight tying it all together, giving us a steady and deadly accurate rifle. And that's it. Thanks guys for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.